What's up, everybody? We are here with more videos, more content. That is
the same thing.
Yes, it is. And we are here with Doki Doki Literature Club Part 7. When will it end? Anyways, let's get into it. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki coming to visit. Oh no.
Oh.
I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming, basically. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. You haven't talked to Sayori in like a day? Nah, 2 days.
Yeah.
A day and a half, basically. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Should have went to the house. Y'all live right next to each other. I'm pretty sure she lived right there.
Seriously.
Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might meet me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes up. Finally, y'all.
Oh.
We set this in the other gameplay. You should have walked her home. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Chief.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now.
If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you. We're just a whole maid.
Seriously, that's sad.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed after the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so Sayori smiles. shaking her head.
That's no good, Chief.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today.
What?
It just wants to torture me.
That is bad. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be talking like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Chief. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you?
Yes, we're all waiting. We've been waiting so long.
I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Our poor Sayori.
That's sad. Didn't you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed.
I'm getting teary.
What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it with me? That's what it feels like.
Yo,
And-
this is sad.
And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is that you never told me this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Chief. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
No, this is sad. I don't know how to feel right now.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else.
I'm getting depressed now.
All right.
Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
We need to get Sayori to a therapist. I don't know, I'm scared right now.
Seriously, same.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Chief. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was.
Like what, me not in the club?
Or me not caring, basically.
Yeah.
But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
But you're not even horrible. Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand.
Oh, she fell in love with us.
And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am.
I'm tearing. This is sad.
It really is. I hope this has a good outcome.
That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders.
I'm tearing.
This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Chief.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Chief.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Chief.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there is anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Chief. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
I'm still tearing.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like it for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her face. Her eyes.
I'm wiping my eyes. I'm sorry, guys.
If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have plans. Maybe I should cancel.
This is like hitting hard for me. I don't know why.
It's sad.
I don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'll be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that will be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. Yo, how is it hard to understand, my boy? She just said seeing you spend time with the other people, club members, is like a spear in her heart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. This man needs to get yeeted.
I would have been like, I don't care. I'm spending the rest of the day with you. And she could deal it with herself.
I know, right? But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Better. Alright. I look forward to it.
She better come tomorrow.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
I'm just saying, are you serious? Like, I don't need to worry. No. We've been friends for how long now? And you're over here saying, yeah, I think she's right. She is a depressed person. Top priority, Sayori. I'm sorry.
I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Sup?
Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez. Don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
See, you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me?
I mean, you got it.
I'm done. Where's your hospitality, Chief?
I've been forced to do this. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
I'm dead. Y'all, I am cold right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm freaking cold. The ceiling fan is hitting me.
I'm done. But... Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school.
But, you brought it up.
Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Huh.
What?
It's more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! No, you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki?
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! What's that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Chief.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled, liquids, and plastic bags are thrown about every countertop.
Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, getting there. We were using an electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Huh? That icing still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me, uses her other hand to tilt the bowl.
You really need to beat the crud out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
But I'm helping! Her icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make
make me beat the crud out of you next time.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross. Got it on my face.
What? Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her fingers toward my face. You wish. Faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab the other one as well.
Oh, haha, stop.
Do my eyes deceive me?
So, my eyes are correct.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just funny seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get my reaction out of me. You really shouldn't cheese girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What?
Hello?
What?
Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Chief, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Because, bro, you just said, hey, hold you down and licking fingers, bro. Nah. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel so dizzy?
Ooh.
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you have made a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over her head. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened.
That smells so good.
Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
I'm done.
Too close.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Huh?
What you said before about not having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Chief? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki? An interest from me, Natsuki looks up at me. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me.
I felt it for a while now.
What is that face? Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori?
Eh?
Hi, Chief.
Sorry. Just now, we weren't.
It's okay, Chief.
This is bad. This is bad. This idiot really had to do this. Great job. Great performance, my boy.
I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
Really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Oh. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me.
She was thinking about what they was doing. And then she came over and seen it was actually true.
So I had to come here and see it for myself.
And it was true. See
Jeez.
What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Sad.
That you made such good friends. That all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Chief? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Sad. God.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much.
I'm tearing.
This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Chief. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Chief. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh,
Sayori?
it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Chief. I like you so much that I want to die. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Sorry, y'all.
I love you. I love you.
You'll always be my dearest friend.
No.
We gotta choose this one. I hope it don't backfire on us. I love you.
Huh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me.
Yeah.
Natsuki in the bush.
Terrible.
That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Chief.
Oh.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Chief. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Chief. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why would the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Chief.
It's okay, Sayori. Might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
I was waiting for that kiss.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Chief?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling.
Should have just said yes.
It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Oh.
It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should nearly be complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Chief, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Before.
Whoa.
Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving.
You didn't read that part.
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. I don't like this. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Chief, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace.
Oh, jeez.
What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes it really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house, knock on the door. Don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That is really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Y'all, I'm scared.
Me too. I'm legit having a pit in my stomach.
In any case, it just feels right. Outside at Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. The execution has occurred. All game script line C trace back text for details. What the? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's the best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for her and others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Then, y'all, that was a nasty ending. And look, the game is broken.
Whoa. Wait, why is there two?
Y'all, I feel like Monica did this. Monica did something to her.
Remember, Sayori said Monica told her something.
Monica kept telling her stuff. I don't like this. Hold on, I gotta click this.
Whoa, whoa.
Who's that? I seen a knowing girl running towards me. The girl is good friend. You know, kind of friend that you and let.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
like it. I don't like it.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Why is she taking over the game? My saves are gone, y'all. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. I am not liking this. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica full of energy. Yeah, this is nasty.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me.
Girl 1. I guess? Seriously, you brought a bully. Get to feel the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki.
It's all the same writing, y'all. All words escape.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Y'all, this is disgusting.
She.
Would you like to read a special poem? It says read a special poem, but I feel like it's about to be corruption.
A joke.
Man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. I don't like this, y'all.
It corrupted her oh my god.
I'm sorry, but an uncaught while running game code. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this difficult. Well, here goes nothing. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna save right now, y'all. We're gonna get back to this tomorrow. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Later.